Hey, what's up everyone? It's Eric here from Guy and Kicks, back at it again with another video. So for those that are new, thank you so much for tuning in. I basically post a video about once a week, so stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. And without further ado, let's jump into it. So today's video is on the New Balance RC 1300 Tokyo Design Studio. Alright guys, so this New Balance is my latest pickup. So I found this sneaker through the Sunika Sneakers website. I definitely recommend you guys keep that website on your list for any future New Balance. This shoe retails for $150. As you can see, this shoe is based on the original 1300 silhouette that originally released back in the 1980s. The color on this particular pair is a pigment blue, and it has some gray accents, white, and the black outsole. The primary materials on the upper are mesh, suede, and a little bit of leather. Starting in the inside of the shoe, you'll find a nice soft ankle padding made out of a leather material. Behind the tongue, you'll find also some nice soft padding. On the front part of the tongue, you'll find an RC 1300 tag. The materials used on most of the tongue, it's a leather material. As you come down to the toe areas, where you're going to find some breathable mesh materials. Coming over to the lateral side, you're going to find the traditional New Balance N, which is made out of a leather material, and behind the leather you'll find some 3M. Around the heel area, you're going to find the plastic heel cap for support. On the back of the shoe, you're going to find some New Balance branding. That material is mostly made out of 3M. For comfort and cushioning, this shoe features two New Balance system, which is the end cap and the absorb. The midsole is made out of an EVA foam, and on this particular pair, New Balance used Vibram to provide the thick outsole on this shoe. And one thing I want to add is that the suede overlays on this shoe are from leftover suede from the US factory. Though this shoe is not made in the US, but it does have some parts that are from the US factory. Alright guys, so I've been eyeing this 1300 pair for quite a while. Very satisfied to get this pair and not have to pay the resale value for a kith version or a Tokyo Design version. Even though this was called Tokyo Design 2, of course it's missing some of the little details that collaboration with Tokyo Design has, but overall it looks very similar to those shoes. Overall the comfort here is very good. I'm not sure if the original OG 1300 fans, I'm not sure if a lot of them are a fan of this thick outsole. This outsole sort of gives it a more modern look to it. It's almost like more like a designer look to it, instead of that nice regular retro look. Though the upper part of the shoe still has that traditional look, which is one of my favorite parts of the shoe because it still looks very retro but with a modern twist to it. And in terms of sizing, I would probably recommend to go a half size down. I'm a size 10. I bought these a size 10 and they do fit a little bit big. Not too big that I need to return it and go with a half size down, but just to keep that in mind. If you're okay with your shoes feeling a little loose, then go true to size. But if you want for a more perfect fit, then go a half size down. But overall, I think this shoe is fire. I think that, again, the comfort is good, design is cool. Definitely recommend this shoe for you guys to get. And if you're in the process of buying a new pair of New Balance, I definitely recommend you consider this pair. I think you'll be happy with it and it won't disappoint you. And finally, in terms of colorways, there's this color. There's sort of a brownish kind of orange colorway as well. And then there's also a white one. All right guys, so let me show you how they look on feet. Alright guys, so like always, I hope this video brought you a detailed look of this New Balance 1300. And like always, if you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Follow me on Instagram at Guy and Kicks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.